There's a friend in Fimble Valley that we're on our way to see, to hear him tell his stories, maybe stay for tea. He's a mole who's living underground and his name is Roly Mo. Roly, 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 roly mo. He's the roliest mo you'll ever know, and his name is Roly Mo.
La 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 la. Hello to you. How do you do? I got a letter today in the post. It's from my granny. She's Uncle Roly's mum. And she's my mummy's mum too. Yes, that's right. Uncle Roly is my mum's brother and my granny is their mum. Yes. Let's go and show Uncle Roly. Ready? Then off we go. Whee!
Oh, hello there. And how are you today?
Uncle Roly! Uncle Roly!
Oh, over here, little Bo, with the wibbly-wobbly flowers.
Uncle Roly, I'm so excited.
Oh, why is that, little Bo?
I got a letter today.
Oh, moly mo, that is exciting.
Yoo-hoo! How d'ye diddly-doo-hoo! Post Frog is here for you!
Oh, looks as though I'm going to get a letter too. What a day it's going to be.
Wibble wobbledy toppity tea, there's only one Post Frog and that is me! Ha ha ha! There's no one here.
Yes, there is. Hello, Rocket. Look what I've got.
Hey, that looks like a letter.
It is. A letter for me. From my granny.
Have you got a letter for me, Mr. Post Frog?
Well,
Yugo! Migo! Wigo! Amigo! Let's a go-go!
Ooh, what's in your bag, Rocket?
oh yes, I nearly forgot. I am the Post Frog. I'll start again. Letter for Mr. Mo! Letter for Mr. Mo! Wah-hey! I'm the Post Frog, and my name's Rocket. Fast delivery, watch me hop it. Ha-ha!
Well, I never. It's Rocket the Post Frog. Have you got a letter for me today, Mr. Post Frog?
I certainly have. Someone wrote a letter for Roly, my friend, and put it in this envelope ready to send. Look inside, Roly, just look and you'll see a very special letter delivered by me. You can write a letter for a very special friend and put it in an envelope ready to send. Then give it to a Post Frog, that's all you need to do, to send a special letter which is written by you. Someone wrote a letter for Roly, my friend. They put it in this envelope ready to send. Look inside, Roly, just look and you'll see a very special letter delivered by me. There you go, Mr. Mo.
Oh, a letter for me. How fantabulous.
I wonder who it's from.
Who's it from, Roly? Who's it from?
Mr. Post Frog?
Yes, Mr. Mo.
This letter isn't for me. It's for Bessie.
Oh, Rocket!
Oh dear, you're right. I'll begin again. Letter for Mr. Mo! Letter for Mr. Mo! Wah-hey! I'm the Post Frog. My name's Rocket. Fast delivery, watch me hop it. Hey!
Well, I never. It's Rocket the Post Frog. Have you got a letter for me today, Mr. Post Frog?
I certainly have.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Post Frog. There's nothing I like more than getting a letter.
Me too.
We too!
Only this letter isn't for me either, Rocket. It's for Fimbo.
Oh dear, I'm getting all muddly today. Oh, gotta try harder. I'm the post frog. My name's Rocket. Fast delivery. Watch me hop it. Ta! Ha ha!
Ah, yes. This letter is for me. Phew. Why don't you take yourself off to the kitchen, Mr. Post Frog, and have a glass of water?
And a slice of apple crumble cake.
And a slice of apple crumble cake.
Back in a rockety hop. Wahey!
Oh, look at all those letters.
Oh, yummy lettuce, yummity yum!
They're letters.
Oh.
Busy book, let's take a look.
Someone is hiding. Who can it be? Is it a Fimble? Who can you see? It's Baby Pom. Hello, Baby Pom. What are we going to do today, Baby Pom?
Look, there's some paper and a pen.
And there's an envelope. Are we going to write a letter?
Oh, there's a stamp too. We're going to send a letter.
We've got to put them in the right order. What's the first thing that you do when you want to send a letter?
Oh, the first thing you do is write your letter.
Yes, that's right. First you write your letter. And after you've written your letter, what do you do next?
You put it in the envelope, Uncle Roly.
That's right. And what do you do when you've put your letter in the envelope?
You have to put a stamp on it. You write your letter, then you put it in the envelope, then you put the stamp on.
Now Baby Pom is going to write a letter. I wonder who it's for.
It's Ribble. Baby Pom's written a letter for Ribble.
That's right, Baby Pom. Pop it in the letterbox.
Thanks for helping us send our letter, Baby Pom.
See you again soon.
So what's in your letter, Little Bo?
And what's in your lettuce, Roly Mo?
Well, there's only one way to find out.
What's that?
Open them.
Oh, you first, Uncle Roly.
Oh, all right then. Oh, this is a letter from your granny too, Little Bo. It looks like a story. One day, Jack and his mum were expecting a very special visitor.
Yippity-dippity!
A new story!
Oh, there aren't any pictures.
It's all words, no pictures.
I'm going to open my letter now. Maybe I've got a story too. Oh, I've got some pictures.
Oh, there's a picture of Granny Griddle.
And a picture of Jack and his mum.
Hey! That's better. I feel tippity-toppity now. What was in your letters?
Oh, some words.
And some pictures.
Well, you know what they say in Fimble Valley.
What do they say, Rocket?
Every story tells a picture. Is it the other way round?
I think I know what your granny has done, Little Bo.
What, Uncle Roly?
She sent us both a story. I've got the words and you've got the pictures. Look. One day, Jack and his mum were expecting a very special visitor.
Oh, it's a story.
Hooray!
Storytime with Roly Mo!
And Little Bo.
Our
favourite time of day!
But we haven't got a book.
Well, stories don't always have to come out of books, you know. When you take a look inside a book, who knows what you will see? When you take a look inside a book, it's fun as fun can be. But stories can be found all around, wherever you may be. Stories to tell, stories to sing, all about fairies, giants and kings. So wherever you look, inside a book or just sitting on someone's knee, a story or rhyme, just take the time to listen along with me. Now then, are you all sitting comfortably?
Yes!
Good. Then I'll begin. One day, Jack and his mum were expecting a very special visitor. Granny Griddle was coming round for tea. Mum said Jack and the grumpy giant should cook something scrumptious for her. Let's make lemon pie, said the giant. I can squeeze the lemons and roll out the pastry. No, said Jack. Let's make meringues. They're my favourite. But I like lemon pie best, grumbled the giant. Well, I like meringues, said Jack. It looked as if there was going to be an argument. Then Jack's mum had an idea. I know, she said. We'll make both. Pie first? Meringues first, yelled Jack. No, said Mum, both at the same time. But how can we? Asked Jack and the giant together. By making lemon meringue pie, said Mum with a smile. See? She showed them a picture in the recipe book. It has lemon pie on the bottom and meringue on top. So they got to work. Mum made the lemon filling, while Jack whisked the egg whites for the meringue, and the giant rolled out the pastry. Then the lemon meringue pie went into the oven, and Granny Griddle arrived. Jack the giant and Granny Griddle whistled while they waited for it to cook, and they whistled while they waited for it to cool. At last, the pie was ready to eat, so they ate it. Every last crumb. Your meringue was delicioso, said the giant. And your lemon pie was scrumptious, said Jack. And together we make the best lemon meringue pie in all the world. And Jack gave the giant a giant huggle. In fact, it was the biggest huggle you've ever seen.
That was a lovely story. Thank you, Uncle Roly. And thank you, Granny. I love getting letters.
Someone wrote a letter for Little Bo, my friend, and put it in this envelope ready to send. Look inside, Little Bo, look and you'll see a very special letter delivered by me. You can write a letter for a very special friend and put it in an envelope ready to send. Then give it to a post frog, that's all you need to do, to send a special letter which is written by you.
Well, there's only one thing left to do now.
What's that?
We're going to write Granny a thank you letter.
And I can deliver it.
Oh, Rocket, haven't we had fun today?
Yes, it's been a roly-moly
Post frog kinda day.
Oh, you will come and join us next time in Fimble Valley, won't you? Now it's time for us all to go. Cheerio!
Cheerio! Shall I tell you about when I went to deliver a letter to the Blue Galoo?
Yes.
Well, he wasn't in.